All right, working from our learner's book, we're going to turn to page 83. Then we've done this. We didn't have time to do this in class, so teacher Maurice is going to help you do this when we go back to school. If you really want to, you can do this with mums and dads, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. We're going to be focusing on the next section. All right, so the word habitat means home. The word diet means food. Which picture shows the monkey's diet and which shows the monkey's habitat? There's a little monkey. Look at him. It looks like he's pouting. Okay, so there's his diet, and there would be his habitat. And what do baby animals eat? Or what do animal babies eat? Then we have some plants, fish, and some meat. Some animal babies only eat meat or fish. Other animal babies only eat plants, while many animal babies like to eat meat and plants. If you have time for this and you'd like to do this, it is an extension activity. Draw a baby tiger, elephant, and bear in your notebook and draw what they eat. All right, going to turn the next page. All right, you're going to match each word with the correct picture. Remember not to write in this book, please. You can just do this and talk about it. So we have mountains, rainforests, seas, icelands, and deserts. Not desserts, which would be yummy. Okay, so what do you think this is? That would be the seas. That would be the deserts. That would be mountains, icelands, and this would be rainforests, because we know rainforests have lots of trees. Okay, again, this is an activity that you can do. Draw and write the homes in your notebook and draw an animal that lives in each place. Okay, next up, you're going to look at the pictures. All these animals live in Iceland. Say and write their names. So you can do this activity if you have time to do this. Okay, this is a seal, a polar bear, an Arctic fox, I think, and Connor will correct me because I know he always talks about foxes. And these are penguins. Okay, so you can say and write their names. And then we're going to read the text about harp seals. Oh, so this one's a harp seal on the next page. And then we're going to read the questions below and say each answer, then write it. Follow what the weekly plan says for this. It may be in your extension activity. Just check it out. What is the name for a seal baby? So while we're reading, we're going to think and try and see if we can find out this information. How long do the pups keep their white fur? We'll again think about this question when we're reading. And what do harp seals like to eat? Again, before reading. Sometimes we have a question and then we look for the answers in our reading. And other times we read first and then answer the questions. When we're reading for information, we usually have a question in mind and then do the reading from that. Okay, so let's read. Harp seal. The name for a seal baby is pup. They are born on ice. The mother seal feeds her pups on milk for about 12 days. She then swims away. The pups have white fur for about 2 weeks. The white fur helps the pups to keep safe. After that, dark hair grows under their white fur and they turn grey. The pups can then swim off to find fish to eat. Okay, so I want to see if you can practice reading this. There's the habitat and there's their diet. This is a fact. Did you know seals can stay under the water for up to 30 minutes? Think, how long can you stay under the water for? Definitely not 30 minutes. And then they have white fur when they're a seal pup, and there is a mother seal, and she has grey fur. Okay, it says here for 6a, the text about the harp seal is a report. It gives you information. Look at the text again and find these things and point to them. Look for headings. That would be your heading over there, and the subheading over there. A fact box over there. Pictures over there. Pictures are over there. and photographs over there, and labels. Here it says white fur, mother seal, seal pup. They label the pictures. Next up, you can plan your own report. You can make a class book of animal reports. So if you can all do your own report, that would be great. And write it in your exercise book, and then we will all have a look at each other's reports. You can ask mom and dad for help with this. And that's all for our learner's book. Next up is activity book.